The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Teens we know can be moody, rebellious, even downright defiant, leaving parents struggling with ways to cope. The question is, how far would you go to fix a troubled teen?
The multi-billion-dollar troubled teen industry is made up of thousands of private wilderness boot camps and institutions that promise to fix kids' behavioral problems. But it's here in these programs that we uncovered teens being tormented and tortured. The practice started in the late 1950s with a drug rehabilitation program called Synanon that used brainwashing techniques to try and cure juvenile delinquency. There were no doctors, just staff who would use isolation, humiliation, sleep deprivation, and hard labor to try and break down troubled teens. The cult-like program was shut down in the 90s, but the cycle of cruelty and abuse continued as new programs adopted the same controversial treatments.
My home life was quite strict. I was staying out, running away, so my parents were afraid that I was going down the wrong path.
I had a lot of anger issues at the time. I had some childhood trauma, some secrets.
I was labeled a bad kid and a drug addict. I thought it was bad living in an abusive home. I had no idea what bad was.
When I turned 15, I was sent away to a program that was advertised as a therapeutic boarding school.
It was actually a warehouse with no windows where kids were tortured until they said, yes, I'm a drug addict, I'm guilty.
You go into the chapel area and this little man with glasses, he is preaching hellfire and brimstone. You're gonna burn in hell. Your parents don't want you. They made us feel like we were nothing.
During my 3 years, I experienced multiple traumas. We were forced to be a witness, a victim, and a perpetrator of abuse simultaneously.
9 in the morning till 9 at night, sitting in a plastic chair, your hands on your knees, and somebody ramming their fist down your spine to make sure you sat up.
The Get Right room was basically an isolation room, a closet. Your stay could be 1 day, 2 days, 3 weeks. It could be months. And there was preaching and hymnal tapes playing 24/7. I felt like I was going crazy. I can't explain to you how that feels. I'm sorry.
One of the punishments for behavioral modification was wrapping us in blankets and duct tape. I was left for 8 days in a blanket. There weren't bathroom breaks.
My second stint in the Get Right room, I found this paper clip. I ended up sticking that paper clip in my lower abdomen as far as I could, hoping that I would hit an internal organ. I just thought suicide was better than living in this place.
I was never alone. When I went to the bathroom, there were no doors on the toilets.
I saw a lot of things that I can't ever unsee. I saw kids being forced to eat their vomit. I saw kittens drowned in a pond that we would have to swim in.
It was all designed to dehumanize us.
I just broke. I decided that I was going to take my own life. I took a bottle that said bleach and I went into the freezer and I began to drink bleach. Something just wasn't working and I spun the bottle around and it was vinegar. I was so disappointed that I was going to be stuck here forever.
This is what my nightmares are made of. I will never, ever be the same.